Well, Omar, another frustrating night for you. A point in the end, but I'm sure you're feeling the defeat sorely.
Yeah, I am. There's no secret. It's frustrating at this point. You know, it's just frustrating because these guys are. It's a good hockey team we have. That's the unfortunate thing. I said it to them. I said the reason why I'm frustrated is because I really believe in this group, and you know, unfortunately, you know, we get into overtime. We got to plan in. We make a mistake, and they go in and they capitalize. So you make a mistake against a team like them, they'll capitalize on a 2-on-1. And we were talking about let's not give up an on-man rush, especially if we got the puck. Let's get it back. Let's control the play. And unfortunately, we turn over the puck, which we shouldn't have in that situation. And they went in and score. And as I said, I just feel bad because they worked really hard throughout the 60 minutes. Yeah, the power play wasn't great in that 5 minutes, but other than that, I thought boys defended well and they played well enough to win, but it's the same story, you know. Yeah,
you mentioned the power play. Of course, a host of opportunities tonight for the Stars. Well, on the power play, that's the danger you run into when you don't get these goals and then you go into the overtime moment and it's any man's luck at that point, isn't it?
That's the bounces. I mean, yesterday we got a play that we make on a 5-on-3, and you know we get it to our player, and it just goes over his stick or he misses the net by a few inches. And tonight we saw a few shots that the goalie far pads stuck out, and made great saves. So, but it wasn't the 5 minutes wasn't very good. Like the other power plays that we moved the puck a lot better. But that 5 minutes, yeah, we had a few scoring chances, but it wasn't. We didn't execute it well enough, but. I really liked the way we rebound after that 5 minutes. Everybody could have got down. They were all frustrated, but when the goal was disallowed, we had a good talk with the bench, and the guys kept going and scored one at the second. And I thought the third period we were the better team.
Yeah, you mentioned the disallowed goal. What was your reaction to that one at the time?
Well, from the bench, it looked like it was a good one, but obviously the ref has the privilege to see that on replay. So, listen, I'm sure he had to see it, right, to make that call.
And looking on it now, a really important game now against Milton Keynes to try and get 2 points.
Yeah, it is. I mean, every game is a battle, but it's just we know what we got to do. It's hard to put in words because you play one of the better teams in the league and the team that is supposed to be a championship contender, and you play hard, you play well against them for the most part in the 60 minutes, and. You come to overtime, and that's been the story of the year, the overtimes and the shootouts. And we practice this week, the 3-on-3s. We practice shootouts every day, and it's just the guys are low on confidence right now, and you can just tell they go in overtime, and then they play so hard in 5-on-5, and then they go in overtime, and they, the person that made a mistake tonight that will never make that 5-on-5. I really think it's a confidence issue. It's something we gotta. Obviously address, which we have, but we got to work on it again because, it has to stop eventually because these are points we're throwing away. But, we got 2 points out of 4. I mean, 60 minutes of tie hockey game, and yesterday we played better in the third. Tonight we played better in the third. It's just frustrating not getting that extra point.
You mentioned that you're working, of course, on the 3-on-3s and penalty shots and all this. I mean, it must be a psychological thing, surely, with the amount of times now the Stars have went to overtime and these situations are happening.
Yeah, it might be psychological. I mean, clutch too, and the guys compete so hard 5-on-5. Like I'm confident to say this is one of, if not the hardest working team in the league. They battle. Like tonight, the team Nottingham were bigger, were stronger, but they went in every single battle. They competed so hard, and then in that 5 minutes where we have our speed and we should be taking over games, but at the same time, you got guys that play in the NHL there. They make plays, and that's. They're better players that made play tonight on a turnover than we made, and we got to be patient. We got to wait for our turnovers to go 2-on-1 and 3-on-2 or breakaways and 3-on-3. But I think we panicked a bit with the puck and we turn it over. But again, it's it's frustrating. It's so frustrating because it's been 7 times now. It is so frustrating, but we're just so close, right? We're going into the shootout. We could have lost in regulation, right? We're going every single game in overtime, and we're leading the third period. We have the momentum, and that's the thing that's even more frustrating.
Yeah, well, as you say, coming so close as you are to getting that over the line and getting these kind of 2 points when it goes to overtime, I'm sure you're just asking the fans to be patient and support the guys on Friday night.
Well, I mean, there's nobody more disappointed than the players. There's nobody more frustrated than the players. But, you know, it's not the time to get down. This is they play well. They just, I know it's cliche, and I know I might get some heat over it, but they're not getting the bounces. And you can see there's times. Last night we had scoring opportunities. We're not at that key time. We're not scoring. Tonight, it's on the third period. We had 2-3 grade A chances, and it's just not going in. So I can't tell the guys to change the way they play because they're competing against every single team, right? Give you an example. Cardiff, we were 2-2 in this going into the third. There's not one team that did it this year. Maybe one other team, I think. I'm not too sure, but we're in every single game. So we're in every single hockey game. We're competing. We're battling. The guys are giving everything, and I think that's why I'm frustrated. Is because they probably deserve more, and they do deserve more. And that's what I told them after the game. You guys deserve more, but at times you're your worst enemy because we have a good team. And, you know, yeah, we were probably supposed to be down in the bottom. Yeah, if you look at different circumstances, but they believe, I believe, and you can see we can compete against everybody. It's just really getting over that small margin.
Well, perfect opportunity to do that on Friday night. Thanks for talking to us, Omar, and best of luck.
Thank you.